So I think it's pretty clear that the 49ers need to draft an interior offensive lineman with their second round pick. I've seen some people say that the Niners have no clear need. I think they have a clear freaking need. It's their offensive line. And I don't you could say they could take a tackle or an interior. I mean, either one. Any offensive lineman they could take in round 2. The problem is tackle is a premium position. And usually if you're trying to get an offensive tackle in the end of round 2, you're not going to get a really good one. You could, but the odds are against it. What you can get is a really good center or guard, usually. And that's what they should be trying to do here. Because as I pointed out, their guards stink. I mean, Daniel Brunskill's okay. Everyone else is unproven. Stinky guards. And then the center is 100 years old. He's 36, but he'll be 100 next year. And he hasn't even committed to playing this year. And the backup is someone named Jake Brendel. Do you know who Jake Brendel is? Would you trust Jake Brendel with your football team? So it seems pretty clear they got to get an interior offensive lineman. And I don't know who that should be. We'll figure it out in the next few months. But what's crazy is they could have handled this last year. They spent their second round pick on an interior offensive lineman last year. They just got the wrong one. They got Aaron Banks, just a guard, not a center. When they took him, people were like, we had him a 4th round grade. But then I was like, nah, he's way better than that. Well, we haven't seen that yet. He played like someone who probably wasn't even worth a 4th round pick last year. Meanwhile, 15 picks later, the Chiefs drafted Creed Humphrey, who was one of the best rookies in the league last year. That's their long-term starting center. So because the 49ers didn't scout correctly last year, because they drafted Aaron Banks over Creed Humphrey, they have to spend another second-round pick on the same need. So they're backtracking. Ideally, you spend this second-round pick on a playmaking, ball-hawking free safety, or a nickelback who can return kicks, or a deep threat wide receiver, but no. You're spending it on the same thing you spent it on last year because you drafted the wrong player last year. And frankly, they could actually justify spending this on a defensive tackle because what do you have in Javon Kinlaw? So anyway, what the Niners are going to do with their first pick this year is fix a mistake from the past, either Aaron Banks or Javon Kinlaw. I'm expecting a center. They should probably draft a center with this pick. Too bad they can't take a DB, but they should probably draft a center, and they could probably get a good one. They could have got a good one last year. Mark says Jimmy will get healthy and ball the hell out. What about those apples? People have been saying that for like 4 or 5 years, man. I'm waiting. What does balling the hell out look like for Jimmy Garoppolo? I mean, he only throws 10-yard passes over the middle. He plays the same way every week. His success depends on his wide receivers breaking tackles and his play designer being really good. Was he going to start hitting downfield throws all of a sudden? Is he going to stop missing Kyle Juszczyk when he's wide open up the right sideline? Is that what balling the hell out looks like for Jimmy Garoppolo?